Hello and welcome back to Blueprints, day 45. The quest for the for the basement key continues, as well as the quest for the admin password, which is, I think, also relevant. Uh, let's see. We last time blew up some dynamite and we got the tunnel room, so that's new. I think we might try and go to the antechamber again, because I'm curious if I will actually get to go in room 46 if I actually sort of like recomplete the game. Because if you look at it, even though I beat the game, it still shows up like, oh, you've never been to room 46. Plus, it showed us a brief image of the room without actually doing anything last time. So let's try to do that. We've also got some classrooms, stuff to do. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything exciting in that note. Just like to recheck things that I have been to before. Because I suspect I might have even seen the thing with the password before, but not sort of known what to interpret it as, so we're going to try that again. Okay. We also unlocked the tunnel last time, for whatever that is worth. I'm a little bit terrified, because now I have to look at this book and try and decide something useful. Our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Okay, so this is I should look at this in terms of the map I have with all the countries that we've sort of pieced together from some of the classrooms. Let me look at that map. So we have Ordina Ares and Arak Ares. We don't actually have a place called Finn Ares in our countries. Maybe this is a part of Ordina Ares, because we have history of Ordina here. Okay, so we might be able to make a little bit more of this now that we have sort of the names of the places. Let's see, I'm going to skim this real quick. So somehow, like, the label of the castle has been censored. Okay. Okay, so to the eldest, to the youngest, we got Arch Ares. Okay, so okay, so yeah, so this is the three. So we've got Arch Ares and to Raja. We both have on our map. The eldest, we're not quite sure. Okay. So yeah, now we've got some map with pictures that I could have noticed before, because I figured these out, but without, like, this one is a pentagon, we know, even though we don't actually have it here. Okay, that's right, we've got this, oh, right. I figured this out before. It looks like multiple pages. Oops, because the thing is folded in half. Grand City of Fen. Let's see. 6th of October. But I don't really have any, like, thing to connect that to. Let's see. Arch Eris and Nuance. Uh, let's see. So I wonder if Fen Eras is the new name of Ordina Eras or something like that. That could very well be the case. Uh, okay. Uh, it seems like that could be useful in the right circumstance. Uh, oh, there's a random gem on the table too. That could also be useful. Is there any chance that anything on here is useful? Just noting that I've checked it out a couple times, but I don't think any of it is going to be sort of immediately useful. Let's see. I would not mind having a bookshop in just so that I could try and buy the thing. But I think I should prioritize classrooms since I have those today. And I think you just have to, like, basically get 8 classrooms on the board in order to get everything from the classrooms. So I'm going to pretty aggressively take classrooms for that reason. I definitely have solved the first few classrooms. I think grade 5 is the last one I've made it to. Let's see. I don't presently need a commissary. Why could I have redrawn there? Oh yeah, that's right. I can redraw because that's what classrooms let you do. Okay, so I need to remember that because I'd completely forgotten that, and that would have made it easier to get more classrooms, presumably. Okay, I really need more gems. Which I should probably get before I try and do anything with the drawing room. Since that has a sort of free reroll. So yeah, I guess the point is, once you start in on classrooms, you just keep using classrooms to reroll until you roll more classrooms. Is probably the idea. And I guess this will get me a gem. It's not a great rate, but I also probably am going to need some keys eventually. And I could take a classroom here, I suppose. It's not great, because now I'm sort of... Ooh, there's some dice. I'm now sort of priced in here. Yeah, this collection of elements used to answer the questions looks very interesting to me, but I don't know what to make of it. Okay, I probably would rather use the drawing room now. If I'm sort of singularly focused on making it to, like, 8th grade or something. Which I guess I should be, because otherwise why did I do this? Okay, well, this is going to just be a gymnasium. Rake room. Yeah, we can throw a closet here. It will have a gem and a shovel. Okay. Hallway seems promising, although maybe I should have taken I don't remember what I was going to say. I've already forgotten completely. I was just going to try and get to, like, a parlor or something. Ooh, the gift shop. Although I can take the den instead of the gift shop, and that'll probably be better. There is that gem. Basically, I just want some gems before I start drawing in classrooms again. I mean, I will take this classroom. Grade 4. This is the geography one. where we figured out the symbols that go with each of these. This symbol, so like at the very end of the last one, we found in the clock a weird note that had this symbol in it that I thought looked familiar. And that note was, sorry, let me find it. It said, southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. I'm guessing saying that like this is maybe a crow or something. I don't know. It's probably not super useful. I'll use a key, sure. Parlor. Let's see. Only one box displays a true statement. The gems are in the white box. The gems are in the black box. So if this is true, then it's this one is the only one that contains the true statement. If this is false, then both of these are true, and that's not possible because that would say the gem is in two places. So in fact, this is true, and then this is the only box that contains a true statement, so these are both false, so they aren't in the black, and they aren't in the white, so therefore they are in the blue. I wonder if I could have traded the wind-up key with the people. Maybe that'll give me the basement key. Okay, with that many gems, I'm going to go back to the other classroom down here and try to... not that one. That was just a waste of 2 feet. This one over here. Through this incredibly winding and foot-consuming place. Okay, back to the drawing room. Okay, I'm at some risk of actually running out of feet here. This is back through the library, back through the entrance that this one is. This was perhaps not actually worth the effort I have invested in it to get back here. And by perhaps not, what I mean is it is assuredly not. 7 redraws. What does this say? No, give me a classroom. Because I can't redraw from not a classroom, so I don't think. So basically that is why I am spending all of my redraws here trying to find that. Well, break room it is, I guess. I'll go and grab some keys. Oh, we've got some scores over there now. That is not there. Per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week point totals reset. Oh, that's because this is the this is now the staff break room. I see. So that note wasn't there before. Let's see. That sums to 22. Minus 20 is 2 times 10 is 20. Let's see. 8 divided by 8 is 1 times 20 minus 8 is 12. Let's see. So now we've got 5 minus 1 plus 5 minus 1 sounds like 8. Okay. Well, I've got a secret garden key for whatever that is worth. Some amount of these gems and such. And now, yeah, now we're obligated to sort of run through this labyrinth. This was really not worth it, but what can you do? What exactly is the classroom? While drafting in classroom, you may draw floor plans one time for each whatever room in your house. Okay, and then we'll go back through here. We won't go into the closet. Go here. Back through here. And then back through the parlor. Okay, the parlor. I don't like any of these. This is not really the time I was looking to get a classroom, but I think I've probably got to take it. Grade 5. This one I have been to before. But this is the highest one I've been to before, so any extra ones I get to beyond this are just all gravy. I guess I should redraw looking for them. So this one's new. Grade 6. I got an apple. Let's see, history worksheet. Who was first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? How many sons did the fourth king of Ardina have? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? And which flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Okay, interesting. There's some stars up there. Okay, let's see. Oh, there was like an... Oh, next slide. I see. Building trains. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. History is penned by the victors. The Fen Ares motto. Okay, let's see. You got 4 of 6. You got 4 of 6. You got 4 of 6. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So we will write down the questions here. So, who was crowned first ruler? Fen Ares. Okay. Which city is named after a famous historical figure? How many sons did the fourth king of Ardina have? I think it was 2. Oh, maybe when I said the middle was Ardina Ares, maybe actually this whole continent is Ardina, and then this is Fen Ares in the middle? That's probably what it is. I think this is Fen Ares. I'll update my map appropriately. Because Because I think the fourth king of Ordina, I think this is the one who split the continent up into three people, or three areas. How long did the War of the Fifth Era go? Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? I think it was Arch Ares. I see that I think one of the areas has changed their symbol, because I think on one of the maps they had a symbol that looked like a rectangle with two things on it, and I don't think any of the ones that I had on this previous one did do that. So, okay, I think the answer here is Arch Ares, for which realm did not ally with this, because I think we just read in the book that Araja and Nuance both did. And then we have what flag is forbidden to be flown after the war. Okay, so let's look at the various student answers and see if we luck into any of these. Okay, let's see. You got you got 50%. Yeah, I might have to actually go back and look at the book again, funnily enough, to do this. Okay, I think you got this one right, and I think you got this one right, based on my understanding. I think you have this one wrong. So I think your answers are correct for all but one of these, because I don't think this is right. Let's see if I can sort of sort out which one it is that's wrong. See, you also, I think, have this one wrong, unless I have it wrong. And you definitely have this 60 and 6 wrong. Unless, again, I have it wrong. So I think he had 3 children, and I think 2 of them were sons, and 1 of them was a daughter. So I think these 2 are wrong for you, which would mean the other 4 were right. So that would mean that the answer to this one was Teskin. The answer to the second one was Reddington. Which I also would have thought this one was Oris, because I thought that was what the book said, but I could be wrong. This would be 22 years. And this would be the black flag. Okay, so let's see if those 6 answers are correct, if all the grading is correct. So let's see. So you got... so if this is right, then your score would not be 4 out of 6. In fact, if this was correct, your score would have been wrong, wrong, right, wrong, wrong, right. You'd have gotten 2 out of 6. So this is not correct. So let's see. Okay, this is the one that I said I think is... wait. Oh, there's 3 4s of 6s. Okay. This is the one I copied that off of. Okay. So Reddington 2, 22 years. Okay, Archer's black flag. Okay, so funnily enough, if my answers were correct, Noah here would have gotten a 6 out of 6. So exactly 2 of my answers are wrong, which is interesting. So one of them that I think is wrong is that I think this is... I think the second one is Oris. It seems like everyone put the black flag for this one. So let's see. If these are the correct answers, then you got that one wrong, that one wrong, that one wrong. It's possible this one is a Raja. Let's try that. Just based on these. Okay, so we've got Teskin. Okay, so that's wrong. That's wrong. And then 22 Araja Black. Okay, so that works. What about you? You got that wrong. That wrong. Yeah, that would be 4 out of 6. Okay. Okay. That one would be wrong. That one would be wrong. 4 out of 6. Okay. I think I might have the correct one. Let's see. What about you? That would be wrong. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. This would be 3 out of 6. Okay, so I think I have the answer to this now. At least I have answers that seem correct. Okay, let us have a look at this. Okay, what are my special keys? Oh, I have the secret garden key. I don't think that's going to work here. I could draft the casino. I've never drafted the casino. I guess it's not optimal from use of my redraws point of view. Yeah, I guess I should use my pile of redraws here to just try and get a classroom. Even though I would, of course, love a casino. Wouldn't we all? Let's see. Okay, well, that was all very unfortunate, I suppose. But I guess I can just sort of just keep going across here. Okay, so let's redraw. Oh, I did have dice I could have used in the previous one. Let's go with the Nook. Because I am hurting on the keys front. I guess if I'm hurting on the keys front, I've still got to use a key. We can still get another classroom. That's fine. It's grade 7. Let's see. Algebra. Advanced functions. Oh, this has got to be like, yeah, this is something about, the chessboard, or the dartboard thing. Okay, let's see. Who got the highest score? An 8 out of 12. Remember, don't square till you're there. Okay, so you got a 9 out of 12. That might be the highest. Okay, so 3 squared is 9. That's definitely true. Okay, so the diamond, which we have not seen yet, is square root, I guess. Because we have here a... Oh, no, that would make this a square root of 5? I don't love the idea of taking a square root of 5. Uh, uh, this could be like round down or something. I really don't know. Let's see, and blue is add, yellow is subtract. Okay, so yeah, so if I look at this, this is using another sheet. Okay, so I know that 3 squared is 9. That one's right. The one that's 3 squared minus 5 is 4. That one's right. Now, I don't know about this one, which looks like... Oh, this is 7 minus 5 squared. That could be right. This is where the order of operations thing comes in, that I'm not always 100% sure of. I guess the hint "don't square till you're there" is telling me read this left to right, and so this would be 3 times 2 squared is 36, which would be right. I think that is probably correct. 2 squared times 1 squared would be 16. That sounds right. Oh, sorry. So I think these are actually on. I think on the left. I think most of these are right. Okay, so now this one is. So 5 times 2 squared is 100. Plus 5 minus 95 squared. I think this one should be 100, not 10. So I think 7 minus 5 squared is 4. I think that's right. 3 times 2 squared is 36. I think that's right. 2 squared times 1 squared is 16. I think that's right. I think this bottom one is supposed to be 100, if I understand what's happening, which I don't claim to. I think that's 100. So I think that's one of the ones that's wrong. So the diamondy thing, I'm much less confident about what's happening with. This really looks like it's saying the square root of 16 is 4, but then what on earth is going on with this? Is this square root and round up or something? This would be really nice if it was 30 minus 5 square root of that. That would be 5, which would make sense. This, though, I can't find any way to make a sense of a square root of this. I'm going to guess this is round up and this is round down. But they didn't do the round down correctly. So, which 3 of these, I guess, do I think are wrong? So I think that one's wrong. I think this one's wrong. I think this is supposed to be 100. I could imagine that this is square root, but you round up, in which case it would be 4 minus 2, which is 2. That seems horrendous, but it's possible. I really like this being 30 minus 5 square root is 5, but then that would make this 5, not 52. So I'm going to guess that this is 5. 21.7 with the wiggle is 22, this claims. I think that's probably right. I'm going to guess the double wiggle version then is round down. So I would guess this would be 21. Uh, but who knows? And then this 59.6. This would be if this round up, round down business was correct. Uh, this would be oh uh yeah. So you would round up uh this to 60, round down this to minus 60 or minus 59, I guess, depending on exactly how you did it. I think this one should work out to be something more like 0. Uh, but maybe depending on exactly how you interpreted it, maybe not that exactly. Uh, that would mean that this one somehow was right, which is plausible to me. I want to see how this looks for the other ones. Also, it is a violation of FERPA to display the children's names in the video game. Okay, let's see. We know this one was wrong. I thought this one could be 1. Let's see. Okay, so I think the 5... So I think this one's wrong. I think this one's wrong. I think this one's wrong. This one's definitely wrong. It means take the number backwards, actually. That works much more nicely. Because then this would be 30 minus 5 and then flip it. I think the diamond is actually take the number and write it backwards, which would mean this would be 52. Okay, I like that better. It doesn't involve any weird rounding. Okay, so if that's my understanding of what this is actually doing is that... Oh, sorry, I was going to go back to Zach's over here. So I think the diamond is actually write it backwards. So I think this should be 61. I think this should be 19. I think this should be 52. For 30 minus 5, then flipped. I have no idea what they did to get 2 here, then. 21 minus 2, that would be 19. Okay, so then... Actually, that would mean I only disagree with them about 3, right? It would mean these are the only 3 that I disagree with them about. Because I really think this one ought to be 21. And this, I think, ought to be something like 1. So 60 minus 59. You can decide exactly what order you want to do the signs, whether you get 0 or 1 or something else like that. The thing that bothers me slightly is that these two students both got 40 for that question, and nothing I can imagine would get me 40 for that. Okay, let's see. What about you? What do I agree with you about? So let's see. Agree, disagree. So that's 1 wrong. Agree, agree, disagree, disagree. Okay, so something is wrong still, because I get that 5 of these are wrong. 40, huh? Okay, and so let's see. Okay, so and you, I get... this one is wrong. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. This one is, of course, wrong. So right. And then I think all the rest of them are right, actually. So something is off. Oh, no, sorry. I think this one is wrong. Because I think it should be 21 and not 20. So that would agree with my universe, Sandra, there. But here, something is off because somehow people are getting 40 for this one, and I have absolutely no idea how. Oh, wait, no, this one... oh, no, that one is 4. Sorry, yeah, that one is 4. Okay, yeah, so that one's wrong. That one is wrong. And then I think these are both wrong. But then that would mean that this would somehow have to be right, and I can't conceive of how this could be right. So yeah, so something is wrong in my understanding here. Let's see. Why should this be 40? Again, which of these are definitely wrong? I think this one is pretty definitely wrong. So yeah, so this is 105 minus 95 squared. I think it should just be 100, which is what someone else got, which is good. So I think this one is wrong. I think this one's definitely wrong. I think it's just supposed to be 61. I think this one's definitely wrong. But if I think those are definitely wrong, then I think everything else is right, which should mean that I think that this weirdo floor thing is actually 20. And then somehow I think this thing is 40, which is the one I really don't understand. So I think if I decide that I think that one is 20 and that one is 40, I think it at least will match up with everyone's scores. So at least I'll know the answers, even if I don't know why. Because then you will have these two wrong, that one wrong, and that one wrong. So you'll have 8. And you will have that one wrong, that one wrong, that one wrong, that one wrong, and that one wrong, even though you and I agree, Sandra. Okay. Yeah, I think a chapel is a perfectly reasonable thing to put here. Just so that I can sort of fill in some space. So I don't 100% understand what operation is happening in the last one, but I'm pretty sure the answer is supposed to be 40. Okay, I should definitely open the antechamber. So I would like to go back there at some point. Is that where I got the basement key in the first place? Oh boy. I both kind of hope so and hope not, because I'm confident I could get there, but also I would feel silly if I've been trying to get the basement key randomly when it's actually the thing I got there. Because I did get something there. What was it? Oh, brother. I don't remember. You'd think there'd be fruit laying around. I'm just gonna, like, shake the tree. I own the house. No one can complain about me shaking the tree, can they? Okay, I don't think I mind a boudoir. Will get me a gem, a couple dice. I'm gonna reread this note real quick. I probably won't read it out loud, but I'll just skim it just to make sure that I'm not seeing anything in here that I think is really important. Wonder if she flew a black flag. I'm gonna guess probably he was either a very bad guy or was not actually a bad guy. I don't think there's a lot of in-between possibilities here. Okay, I'll use what is unfortunately my last key to get to, I suppose, security. Which has the slight issue that I don't think I have a key card. I do not. Oh yeah, that's oh yeah, I think that is all I can do today. Regrettably. Man, I was close on the classrooms, at least further than I've been, so I have a new record on the classrooms. I don't think I can do anything else, because I think I have sort of walled myself in, so to speak. So I'll call it a day here, but we'll keep trying. We'll eventually make progress, I hope. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon with more blueprints.